Hey everyone, welcome back to Elden Ring. So this episode, I've actually skipped ahead like a couple of episodes from my notes. So we will be deviating a little bit. I think there's a cave just over west. Where did my marker go? Oh, east. Sorry, my bad. About southeast from here. I always get my wests and my easts confused. I don't know if it's true, but in America, I always see like, in American movies and stuff, I see, people are like, oh, west is that way, blah, blah. Like, you guys are really good with that. I have no idea how to get from east to west anywhere, unless I have a compass on a game. Anyway, so coming through here, we have the Academy Crystal Cave. This is a kind of interesting cave. The boss is dual crystallines. We've fought two of them in the past, only we aggroed one at a time. This is going to be two at a time, so not really difficult if you go for the mage first. We'll get to that later. Anyway, so from here, just explore around. You got rats. More rats. Alright, and in this part coming up, just want to be a little bit stealthy. When it comes up, there we go. Okay, so you can see like three sorcerers over there. We've got a sorcerer over here. And we've got a sorcerer behind this pillar. Now these guys are going to fire a whole bunch of bullcrap at you. So you just sort of want to use the crystal pillars to your advantage. We got that there. These guys are going to come looking for the noise. And we just want to sort of get between them. Took out two, that's fine. He didn't even know I was there. And there's one more sort of, you can take this up if you want. Doesn't really do much. Right there. Oops. Dude, hit me with a book. Weirdo. So from here, you want to take the western path. I'm just going to get rid of that marker now. We're here. I don't need that marker. I think this is a stone sword key. You can pick up the budding cave moss if you want. Alright, and then carrying on directly opposite to that. So this can be a kind of weird area. There's a really tough dude here and a basic dude. Now they can really quickly overwhelm you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come over to this budding cave moss and whack the wall. And then we have a sorcerer right here. Cool. Come around, grab the chest. For the crystal staff. Never used it, to be honest. I'm not really big on sorceries in this game. Grab the rune arc. Where did you come from? Anyway, he can stay there. I think that's that basic enemy. Oh, they both followed. So big dude, he can use a magical hammer. Just try to take him out as quickly as possible. There we go. So he gave me a somber smithing stone. I'm not sure if that's a natural drop or if that's just like a discovery sort of thing. Anyways, I don't think we missed any items in here. Nope, we did not. And we got the chest. Yep, perfect. Can't remember what I did 5 seconds ago. Jesus. Alright, and coming on through here, we have our boss fight. I'm going to definitely put on the Wondrous Physic. Summon up the skeletons for this. Remember, these guys have a threshold. If you have a blunt weapon or something like that, I'd advise using it. I'm just going to stick with the Bloodhound Fang. Okay, and the Sorcerer is going to be my first target. The skeletons can take out that dude. You can backstab these guys. There we go. Alright, and mage is down. So as you can see, they've done like next to no damage. The main point of having them was just to distract him. Alright, hit him past that threshold. Oops. Thank you. Critical. Really just trying to go for a backstab, but my skeletons, yeah, they were doing work. Like they should. Alright, and for that we got Crystal Release, which is the spell that the mage was spamming towards us when we first came into the arena. Not that good. I mean, it does a little bit of damage, but majority of the spells, they don't even hit you. Anyway, so you don't want to return back to the base of this place, you want to go up this lift. And we're going to grab another spell. Actually, what's my Morning Star at? I feel like I was doing that up. I was. It's +4. Meh. I'll carry on with that at some point. It might be good for like skeletons and stuff. So this actually takes us into the academy, into a part where we can't even reach from the academy, so like we're well deep in it. Where are we on the map? Yeah, so we're like center here. Alright, grab the Terra Magica. Not something I've ever used or even tried to use, so I mean, if you're into that, just experiment with a little bit. All these spells and stuff, I can only really tell you about a certain few. I've never really played with magic to a huge extent in this game, mainly because magic play in this game makes you just play a different way. And I like my strength builds, I know what I'm up to, or whatever the hell my build is. I know what I'm up to, and for a walkthrough, that's sort of what I stick to. I'll be playing around with different builds after the walkthrough's done and stuff like that. So just pick up all the random loot if you want. I think it's only like the smithing stones. Which later on in the game we can buy an infinite number of whatever smithing stone we want. It's just a matter of finding the ball bearing or bell bearing, whatever it is. So from here, let's go to the shack, see if there's anything in it. Just be wary of the lobster, who's already spotted us. Go away, lobster. Smithing stone? Yeah, number 2. Alright, and there's actually a grace over here that we can hit, so that is fine. This is just another one of those memory temples. Memory stone temple things. It's we've got to find 3 turtles. And we'll grab a memory stone. So, grab the grace. I don't think the lobsters can follow us here. Yeah, no, that's fine. In fact, I may even... You know what? No, the turtles are shiny. I might just leave it as dark as nighttime because it's easier to spot them. Okay, so... Hit the book. That'll unleash the 3 wise beasts. Pretty much. You want to come over here to your north. Directly north of that, you've got your first turtle. Right, if you've got a bow or some kukris on you or something like that, grab those out. I have both, so let's use a throwing knife. Kukris, there we go. Alright, and you want to head pretty much south. So once you get to the end here, you'll see there's a turtle up in the tree for some reason. Throw a knife at him. Avoid all these dudes. Alright, and then we want to go to the western side of this and just look down. So there should be a drop down area. Okay, if you come to this pointy rock, you've gone too far. Which is good. It's always my marker. You just want to look down, look down. There he is. And the third turtle is slain. So, yeah, remember, if you see this pointy rock, you've gone too far. Just follow the ledge back up. You should be able to see the turtle. Anyways, from here, we can now go grab our memory stone. And then straight after this, I'm transferring it back to daytime because I feel like there's a death bird around here somewhere. Okay, so from here, we'll be going up into this green corner. I need to do a dad sneeze. Oh my goodness. Right, excuse me. Anyways, from here, I think there's a grace around here-ish. This is also where we got the song before in a previous episode. And then we will be warping pretty much back to this grace because there's a grace under this bridge as well as an Ash of War about here. So yeah, that'll be good, Marcus. Let's do that. Okay, so we're going north for our crystal tier. So I think it's the intelligence knot. You don't need to worry about these guys. These marionette soldiers and stuff will mess you up if you go near them, only because they do such erratic movements. We'll be taking care of a few of them way later on, so don't worry about it. Now, there are... So, I don't think we've encountered these enemies yet. There are these hand monster things in here. I would strongly advise using fire of some sort. We've got 8 fire grease, so I'm going to be using that. Now, of course, you can just sneak right past these guys, but these guys are a-holes, man. So we're wanting to go up on this little ridge just here. You should be able to see the intelligence knot. I didn't transfer it to daytime. Never mind. Okay, so fire grease. You've got little hand monsters, and then you can see some fingers sticking out of the ground. That's going to be a giant one. They don't like fire. So I'm just going to whack this dude, and see, he hates fire. Now, these guys probably gave me the most grief out of any enemy up to this point, just because they're so erratic and they hit like trucks, man, honestly. So anyway, grab the intelligence knot. From here, we are going to go to the ravine grace. Gold tinge excrement. Nasty! We just picked up golden poop. I've never noticed that before. Gross. Anyways, coming on through here. Why was there a message there? Liar ahead. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't listen to the lies. Anyway, so if you hadn't picked up the Somber 4, it should actually be on a dude sitting on a chair. Right here. So that'll be your Somber 4. Alright. Actually, we'll follow this to the end. I was going to grab another grace, but we'll follow this to the end. We'll come back to this at a much later point. There is a point of no return just past this place, so I'd rather you don't run ahead on this one. What I mean by point of no return is that if we carry on this cliff, if we carry on this cave, you beat the boss, which is a magma worm. I believe it's a trophy boss. And then, of course, after him is an elevator. Now, if you take that elevator, you will trigger the Redan Festival, which is not something we want to do right now. Mainly because I would totally recommend exploring Redmane Castle. So pick up your seed and taking out everything there, grabbing all the loot before doing the Redan Festival. Just because the Redan Festival locks you out of a lot of loot. Right, we got a smithing stone 5. And we'll grab that. So from here, I mean, shit, we're halfway through. We're going to come back to the Sorcerer's Isle. This is the memory thing. And then we're going to go over to number 3 and number 4. So directly in the center of that broken bridge. There's a Grace and an Ash of War. So Grace and Ash of War this way. So you can sort of already see it, like this sort of damaged looking pathway thing here. Want to run through the first, is it the first one? Yeah, there we go, there's the Grace. Alright, grab the Grace, then come 2 pillars over. So we got 1 and 2. Grab some kukri out. Now this guy, he will teleport, so you just want to jump, keep your distance and jump, and then kukri for shield bash. With that out the way, we are going to go all the way. Now, let's see. I know there's some ashes around here, but I might save that for another episode. I know there's another Grace around here somewhere. Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to go to this top little cluster. Okay, it's morning, sweet. So there's actually a night bird that comes out, or a death bird that comes out right around here, and it's a real strong one. So just keep in mind, if you're not at daytime, go back to that Grace we just found, transfer it to day. And there should be a Grace just on top of this rubble. Alright, so this is the Grace we're going to use to fight Deathbird when we eventually get to it. For the most part, I might actually just come through here and grab the Grace, because there's not a hell of a lot around here. I just want to check the map. What have we got here? So, we have that Grace. You know what? There's a cookbook there, and that's about it. Otherwise, we've done everything. So we might go down, grab those ashes, grab the cookbook, which should be, so the ashes should be about here. The cookbook should be, oh, where is it? Look for that. It should be about there. And then we're just going to come up and explore this area, which will get that knocked out. So we can just start from the academy next time. That sounds pretty good. Did we? So that's a teleporter. Ah, we've been to that one before. That was in one of the first episodes we did when we came to Liurnia Lakes. So these ashes we're getting aren't even that great. It's just a bunch of these poison spitter things and little ones at that. But it's an ash. I want it because I want to collect it. So we're pretty much just heading straight southeast. And once you see these rocks here sticking up out of the ground, there should be a whole bunch of poison spitters, which there is. Yeah, I'm glad I was right about that. And then on a gravestone here, we've got the land squirt ashes. So from here, we're just going to be going in the thick of it. As soon as I can open up my map, there we go. So I'm not even going to bother warping to that. That's where we got our map fragment originally. So there's a cookbook up here in a chest. Oh, excuse me, dude. Why can I not jump? There we go. That was weird. Alright, so there's the marker. Cookbook should be just in there. We've got a few albinarics to take care of. Don't breathe on me with your gross breath. Alright. Grab the chest. Grab the cookbook. There's another one down here. There's another 3. 2. I saw 3, I swear. I don't even care. Okay, and from here we're just going to be going up. So this sort of pathway here. And that will take us to the front gate. There he is. So we've actually come backwards through this path already, but I figured I may as well, since we've got another, like 8 minutes to spare, we may as well just get through this. There's a couple of different enemies here. There's not a hell of a lot of good loot. But we'll do it anyways. So you have these guys. You have a flamethrower over there, so just keep that in mind. You don't sort of want to fight in the center of this area. You can call out your horse, so if you just want to jump over all this bullcrap, you can. Oh, we got a brass shield. Yay! That's the shield I wanted. So I'll pull that out in a second. Okay. Yes to the brass shield. Look at that. I mean, it's better in every way than the shield that we've got. It just weighs double, which is totally fine. I don't mind that at all. So brass shield, I'm definitely a big fan of this. I think it's probably one of the most versatile shields in the game. What do we have over here? Time for crab. So there's a giant crab down here. I don't really think he drops anything or does anything. He's guarding something, I know that, but it's like a basic item, so that's fine. So we'll come over to this side, draw all the enemies over here. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I'm not fighting you in the bushes. Stop that. Alright, and I think... Oh, I thought there was another flamethrower dude there. I guess not. Oh, you have so much poise. Okay, so if there's an archer, take him out straight away. So this giant flamethrower here, there's actually a gimmick to these guys. You can jump on their head and just kill them instantly. There's no real way to do it right here, so I wouldn't bother. For now, I'd just go for the backstab. Kill the dude operating it. But yeah, on their head, see there's handlebars up there? You can actually jump on and just critical him, and he'll explode, so you need to get away quickly. I don't believe there's anything on top of here. I haven't got any notes for this area, so I don't know where the items are. Actually, we came along that side, so that's fine. That would have been cleared. Alright, let's fight. And we got another brass shield. Ha. So, obviously, this is a good place to get brass shields. I would highly recommend it. So this just travels backwards through here. Means you're not going to get hit by the flamethrowers or anything like that. Smithing stone. Grab this dude. Grab this dude. Now, is this a... Yep, smithing stone. Other than that, that's pretty much this whole area just in a nutshell. I mean, there's not a hell of a lot here apart from enemies. It was great because I got the brass shield, so I'm happy about that. We've already explored down here. If you haven't or you do want to go down there, there's a blue-white shield, which is something I've never looked at, never done, blah, blah, blah. This is eventually progression. So, should I do this next episode? Because, I mean, I got all of this that I want to tackle. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll do Academy and then we'll do we'll do the Caria Manor and then we'll tackle this side. We'll just go up there and then from that we'll go, yeah, okay, so making it up as I go. Anyway, so next episode we'll be taking on the Academy then. How much time we got? I might just see what I can upgrade. I believe I had a falchion that I was doing up.
I took you no matter lay out your arm.
Yes, so take that to +7. Got the brass shield, that is fine. About Rodriguez.
So I told him indebted. It was all right. I'm sorry.
Alright, that's cool. From here, upgrade our spirits. I want to see if Nefeli's down here. She is not. That is fine. In that case, we're going to go talk to Fia. She'll give us a hug. I'm pretty sure she gives us a map point. Let her hold you. Okay, so about Black Knife print. I always thought that was Black Knight Point. Alright, so exhaust that. I'm going to go talk to Roger. I don't 100% know what I'm doing here, but I know that if you talk to these guys enough, they give you a map point.
Also.
Nope, not him. Do we talk to D?
But you know, he was a don't let him know you see it like he's take well, that's how it went great.
Alright, that's fine. Come back to Fia, and hopefully she has some different dialogue.
I am pleased. Would you like the blessing? Would you like...
Yes.
You asked.
No, so she's not going to change her dialogue. That's fine. Once we've finished the academy, we'll come back here and talk to her, see if there's anything more we can change. Other than that, things are pretty solid here. Nefeli might be... We'll just check on a couple more things. For an episode that I was going to cut short, yeah, she's gone. Oh, I've completely forgot about this. So when that guy invaded, he actually dropped his armor after we killed him, like a couple of episodes back. So you can grab the Royal Remnant stuff. It's not bad, I guess. I used it on my first playthrough. I really liked it. So we can now talk to him about... No, we can't. Nefeli? That's fine, she'll come back. Well, I guess everything is at peace in the Round Table Hold. So next time we're going to take on the Academy. We want to come all the way back to South Rea Lucaria Gate. Alright, so thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, check this out next time for the Academy.